Hi, good morning. Okay, before we start our lesson for today, I like to ask you, I'm going to follow the final start and for thank you for this day, thank you for the today. Please help and guide us to understand our topic for today about solving problems in sequences. And please give us knowledge and wisdom to answer all different positions we will. How are you? Fine as well as I am final party. So for today we're going to go to have a new lesson about solving world problems. Okay. And application of sequence testing in real life. First muna natin exactly our relationships. But before that, please write share. Please back to the lesson over arithmetic sequences and write down everything you remember. Be sure to include our needs. Okay, in your MD3, we're going to do your activity. I will check that. Come on, excuse me. You can pause this video and then write the activity. Okay, so now let's move on. How to identify if I have no problem with arithmetic sequence. Okay, in a word problem, we're going to look for common difference used between each term. Example, determine whether each equation has a common difference between each term. Okay, number one, the height of a plant grows 2 inches each day. So this is example of arithmetic sequence. Nag-grow daw yung plant each day 2 inches. Next, the cost of increases by 10% each month. Ayan, meron tayong mga proverbs. May mga increase more than belongs sa common difference, addition. Di ba pagka arithmetic sequence is we add or subtract the number to get the next sequence. Okay? Next, John received $5 each week for a So this is an example of arithmetic sequence. A common difference. Para ma-identify natin yung common difference. Next. Steps in solving word problem involving arithmetic sequence. 1. Create a picture of the word problem. Number 2. Write out a sequence in order to identify the common difference in the first term in sum 1. B, it represents the common difference. Number 3, determine which formula would best fit the situation. Diba, we have formula in arithmetic sequence, formula for sequence, identifying the end term, and then the sum of the term, which is the arithmetic series. Next, we're going to substitute the value of b and x of 1 into the formula from b, and then 5. Evaluate the formula for the given term, and then number 6, interpret that. Okay, you can kindly take a picture about this step, and then we're going to proceed to our example. Example 1. You visit the Grand Canyon and drop a penny off the edge of the cliff. The distance the penny will fall is 60 feet. The first second, 48 feet. The next second is 80 feet. The third second, and so on in arithmetic sequence. What is the total distance of object will fall in 6 seconds? Okay. Ang tinatanong, the total distance of the object will fall in 6 seconds. Okay, let's have it. Okay, example 1. Step po natin, identify the value of the common difference and the we have 1. Given the sequence, we have 16. Sequence is 16, 48, 80. And this one. After that, how are we going to get the common difference? We choose the term and then subtract the previous term. Here, we choose the 48 minus 16 is equal to 32. So, the common difference here is 32. A sub 1, as you can say, A sub 1 first term here is the 16. And after that, we're going to determine which formula would best fit the situation. Since we want the distance after 6 seconds, we will use the explicit formula, which is used to find the specific term. Yung ating formula. Ano ba yung formula ng arithmetic sequence? We have A7 is equal to, ayan, as you can see, baliktad lang yung A sub 1 and B. Pero same lang naman siya. B times n minus 1 plus A sub 1. Next, log B and A sub 1 to the formula from step 2. Again, what is the formula? What is the value of B and A sub 1? We have 32 and 40 and 16 for A sub 1. Plugging the value, we can get B. A sub n is equal to 32 times n minus 1 plus 16. Okay, simplifying, we have 32 times n, we get 32n. 32 times negative 1, we will get negative 32 and then plus 16. Next, combined like terms. Ang like terms negative dito is we have negative 32 plus 16. As you can see, we have different signs. That's why we're going to and negative 32 plus 16 is equal to negative 16. Negative 16 because negative 32 is bigger than 16. Okay, that. Step 4, evaluate the formula for the given value. In the problem, we are looking for the total distance after 6 seconds. Second, 6. And the 6 will be the value of n. Therefore, we will plug in 6 to the equation from step 3. Plug, yung nakuha natin sa step 3, we'll plug the value. We can get 32 and minus 16 is equal to 32, 6 from the total distance of 6 after 6 seconds minus 16. 32 times 6, we can get 192 minus 16. And then A sub 6 is equal to 176. After that, interpret the result. The problem refers to the total distance in feet. Therefore, after 6 seconds, the penny will have fallen at total distance of 176 feet. Okay? Step 1 natin. Again, what is the step 1? Identify. Before we continue, again, what is our step 1? We're going to identify the value of this common difference and then sub 1. After that, we're going to identify what formula are we going to use. And then step 3, we're going to plug in the value of B and A sub 1. And then after the plugging, we're going to simplify. And then after simplifying, we're going to evaluate. And after evaluate, we're going to interpret our answer. Okay. So let's proceed to our next example. Okay. Example 2, Tom bought a new cactus plant for his office. The cactus is currently 3 inches tall and will grow 2 inches every month. How tall will the How tall would the cactus be after 4 months? There is such a thing as a zero term or null term. It can be solved by a certain real world example. First step natin, identify the value of p and a sub 1. B, common difference natin is um, how many inches that will the cactus grow every month? 2 inches. Okay, that's the common difference. Next naman ang a sub 1 natin is the height. So, height ang tinatanong po, height. In the first month, nagtanim daw si Tom ng cactus 3 inches tall. So, first month, nag-grow siya ng 2 inches. So, 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. So, yun ang height ng cactus ni Tom after 1 month. Step 2, determine which formula would be best fit the situation. We identify, since we want the distance after 14 months, ayan, meron tayong may binigay na specific months, so we will going to use the formula for arithmetic sequence. So as you can see, ayan ang ating formula. Formula sa arithmetic sequence. The a sub n is equal to b times n minus 1 plus b sub 1. Step 3, plug the value of b and a sub 1 into the formula from step 2. So over value ng b natin is 2 and then the a sub 1 is 5, plugging in 3 times n. As you can see, we can get it to 2 and 2 times negative 1, we have 2 negative 2 plus 5, and then combined by terms, b sub n is equal to 2n plus 3. Okay, step 4. Evaluate the formula for the given value. In the problem, we are looking for the height after 14 months. So 14 months will be our n. Diba? Yung n represents the moving numbers. Therefore, we'll plug in 14 to the equation from e. Plugging in 2 times 14 plus 3. So this is equal to 2 times 14. 28 plus 3 is equal to 13. Yeah. So this is the perfect result. The problem refers to the height in inches. Therefore, after 4 months, the cactus will be 31 inches tall. Okay. Let's have another one. Example 3. Kayla starts with $25 in her allowance account. Each week that she does her chores, she receives $10 from her parents. Assuming she doesn't spend any money, how much money will Kayla have saved after 1 year? So, ilan doon ang natatanggap ni Kayla na difference between weeks? $10. So that will be our common difference. And then the list of 1 is 35. Bakit naging 35? So 25 is part ng allowance ni Kayla, pero merong dagdag na 10. So 25 plus 10 will be equal to 35 after 1 week. Okay? Next, step 2. Determine which formula would best fit in a situation. Ayan. Since we want the distance after 1 year, which is log which we will use the specific formula which is used to find the specific term. Ayan. So to plug in and isa pang pagstapamited, list of n is equal to 10 times n minus 1 plus 25. And then after multiplying, as you can see, we can get the list of n is equal to 10 times 10n plus 25. Okay, evaluate the formula for the given value. In the problem, we are looking for the amount after 52 weeks. Okay. In a year, we have 52 weeks. Therefore, we will plug in 52 with equation from step 3. Plugging in 10 times 52 plus 25, 10 times 52 is equal to 520 plus 25 is equal to 545. Okay? So, ang bigay sa 52 or so 1 year natin meron tayong ito ng frequency kailan na $545. So, interpret or solve the problem refer to the amount of money therefore after 52 weeks, Kayla will have saved $545. Okay? And now, you try. You just have the problem in your MVP, copy the problem and then answer, and then I will check that tomorrow. Okay, the theater has 26 in a row, 1,129 six in a row, 2 and 32. 29 mali ka na. The theater has 26 seats in a row 1, and then 29 seats in row 2, and 32 seats in row 3, and so on. If this pattern continues, how many seats are in a row 43? You try to answer in your notebook only. I will check that tomorrow. You can pause this video and answer. Okay, thank you for your answering. So now let's have a summarize. Let us summarize our topic for today. So for today, we tackle about the solving problems involving sequence. The first sequence natin is the arithmetic sequence. To solve the problem of arithmetic sequence, first is we're going to identify the value of p and then value of of 1. After that, we're going to identify which formula are we going to use kung arithmetic sequence for arithmetic series. After that, plug the value of p and then the value of is of 1. After plugging, simplify. After simplify, we're going to check the weight, substitute the value we get, and then after that, we're going to interpret the answer. Okay, so after the answer, we're going to look for the questions in the problem and write your answer. So I hope you learned something for today. Before we end this, for the summarization, write down 3 points that every student should remember in order to solve a sequence in a real world situation. Okay, do this in your and the 3 points lang. After writing, put your things inside your bag and then let's okay, then we follow this one in the Holy Spirit union. Lord, thank you for this day. Thank you for giving us knowledge to understand our topic for today. Please guide and help us in this full day and until the next other day. Our life and super of us. Ito na pong magalit sa lahat, Lord. Salamat po. Ang gusto niyo pray. I'm not doing something today. Bye. See you tomorrow.